That Senator Toomey is refusing to come clean and be straight with the voters of Pennsylvania with respect to his support for Donald Trump. This is a Donald Trump who has insulted a Gold Star family, a family that has made the highest sacrifice for this country. A Donald Trump who brags about assaulting women.
And very consistent. I've been,
So
and I was clear once again that I feel like a lot of Pennsylvanians do. I'm stuck without a good choice.
Senator, would you vote?
Not foreclose on my own
Not answering the question
constituents.
about the DEP. Do you know?
Senator Toomey owned a bank. Which bank has engaged in predatory behavior against his own
I
constituents?
have observed many of his comments that I find very, very disturbing, and I've criticized him for it. So you could just check the record. There are many differences.
He can try to make whatever cases he wants, but the facts are clear about his record.
And what about the DEP?
The facts are clear about Senator Toomey's record.
What about?
I have not.
Do you know what she's talking about?
Well, we saw once some reference to hearings that had nothing to do with the subject matter. Other times I was clear about that. I think there are obviously individual incidents in which there is bias, and that when that happens, it ought to be investigated. It ought to be dealt with very seriously. But I do not believe that police are generally racist. And I think I said on this debate stage, and I would just reiterate, all lives matter. All lives matter. And anybody that suggests that the police don't care about an ethnic category of Americans, I think are being dishonest about the police.
Well, Senator, let me ask you.
Because I think most African Americans and the African Americans I talk to care about the same things that most Pennsylvanians care about. They care about safe community. They care about good schools for their kids. They care about economic opportunity and
This
jobs.
debate that I will go to bat for middle-class families. I will fight to grow the middle class.